Um, Good morning, everybody. Janpha Thadphoothon. I'm here to talk about the criteria for textuality or the quality of something being a text or a discourse. Um, so not every utterance or you know writing is considered a discourse or a text. A discourse is actually about communication, is the language that communicates something to the audience. But in order to determine whether a series of sentences or utterance, a discourse or a text, you need to benchmark them against some criteria. And I have here some criteria for what we call criteria for textuality. The book I have here is actually a novel written by Susan Mallerly. Well, I'm not sure whether a Canadian or an American writer, published in 2015, and the title of which is Marry Me at Christmas. Is a romantic novel, as you can see. It's a happy ending too. It's a story of two lovers falling in love on a Christmas day. I love the conversation and dialogues of them, and I love the scenes in the novel. You have the white Christmas, snow falling, and two lovers having tea, drinking chocolate, and having pudding cake. Pudding cake, right? Having some cake in the on Christmas Day. But this particular book is a text. It is a discourse for a number of reasons. First of all, it has a clear purpose. The purpose is to entertain you. Okay, so it has a clear purpose. That's the first criterion. Secondly, sentences or elements of the text are hung together, they are glued together through the use of what we call cohesive devices, namely grammatical and lexical devices. So elements are glued together. And the third criterion, I would say, is the logic. Does it make sense? It makes sense to write a story, a romantic story like this. So it makes sense. So this is one of the criteria. And the next one is about the quality of being self-contained and well-formed. It's well structured. It has the beginning, the body, and the ending. It's well constructed. In logical order, actually, from the beginning until the end. It's had the cover page and the ending. It's had the table of content. So it's well structured and it's self-contained, which means that it's complete in itself. So this is one of the criteria. And lastly, it has a what we call recognizable text type. In other words, it had its own genre. If you ask 10 people what this is, they will tell you that, oh, it's a book, you know, it's a book, it's a novel, it's a book. So you know the text type of this particular text. Just to recap, the criteria for textualities are the following. You have to ask the following question. Does it have a clear purpose? Is it well formed or self-contained? Are the elements glued together? Does it make sense? Does it have a recognizable text type? So if your answers to all of these questions are positive, yes, 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 you are 100% sure that that particular piece of writing is a discourse or a text. So, thank you for watching.